Ciao everyone and welcome to a new episode of Learn Italian 0 to Hero. In the previous video we explored the double letter sounds in Italian. Today we delve into the consonants, digraphs and trigraphs. As we previously said, the Italian alphabet has 16 consonants, of which one, DH or H, is always silent. Each one of these consonants is associated with a specific sound, 2 for some. However, there are a few cases where a phoneme, a sound, is graphically represented by groups of 2 or 3 letters, the so-called digrammi, digraphs, and trigrammi, trigraphs. Digraphs are two groups of 2 letters and trigraphs of 3. The Italian language has 7 digraphs and 2 trigraphs. K and G keep their hard pronunciation when followed by H or H. Unlike other languages, in Italian these digraphs can be followed only by E or I. For example, chiesa, church, or ghepardo, cheetah. Of course, this rule doesn't apply to foreign words, for example, chat or chef. On the other hand, when K and G are followed by E or I, they become soft sounds. However, this does not happen with the other vowels, A, O, and U. In order to make the pronunciation of K and G soft, even when they are followed by these other vowels, the Italian language adds the I in the middle. For example, ciao, hi, or giallo, yellow. Due to the function of the I, these become digraphs, for they cannot be separated. It's important to recognize these digraphs because they also stay in the plurals and derived words. For example, ciliegia, cherry, becomes ciliegie. Camicia, shirt, becomes camice. Gl is pronounced as gl when followed by a, o, or u. For example, gladiatore, gladiator, and gli when followed by e or I. For example, egli, he, with some exceptions such as negligenza, negligence. Only in the second case, gli is a digraph. But then, why do we have the trigraph too? Gli follows the same logic as the digraphs C and G. The I is added to change the sound when we have A, O, or U. Thus, the I will stay even in the plurals and derived words. For example, famiglia, family, becomes famiglie. The same logic can be applied to sk and sh. Sk is pronounced as sk when followed by A, O, U or a consonant. For example, scalare, to climb, and sh when followed by E or I. For example, scelta, choice. Once again, it's a digraph only in the second case. So, when the sound needs to be sh, but we don't have E or I, we add this last. In this case, we have a trigraph, for it stays even in plurals and derived words. For example, from scienza, science, we derive words such as coscienza, consciousness. However, conoscenza, knowledge, doesn't have the I, for it's not a word derived from scienza, but from conoscere, to know. Last but not least, gn, which is always followed by a vowel. For example, Spagna, Spain, agnello, lamb, ragni, spiders, stagno, pond, or gnu. Unlike the other digraphs, gn doesn't have a non-digraph form, because while Latin used to have the hard sound gn, Italian lost it. In conclusion, understanding Italian digraphs and trigraphs is crucial for mastering the pronunciation and nuances of the language. These combinations of letters help define the unique sounds and rules that set Italian apart from other languages. Remember, these digraphs and trigraphs are not just arbitrary rules, but are deeply rooted in the phonetic structure of Italian, influencing how words are formed, pronounced, and even pluralized. That said, got any questions about consonant digraphs and trigraphs or any other aspect of Italian? Drop them in the comment section below, for I'm here to help you become an Italian language hero. Grazie for watching and
Arrivederci.